Now, Terra Luna Classic got some major news from Binance today, saying that yes, they will implement the 1.2% burn tax on all spot and margin trades, every transaction on the Binance platform, if we can accomplish these 3 steps that they laid out. Now, in the previous video, we went into a lot of detail about these 3 steps, but I do want to go over how we can accomplish step number 2 in this video. It is not going to be easy. It is something that CZ Binance knows is not going to be easy. It's not just giving away this 1.2% burn tax to us, and it is a little selfish. It keeps a lot of money on the Binance platform. It makes active traders on the Binance platform, and therefore CZ Binance still has control of a ton of Terra Luna Classic and increasing transactions so that they can get some more fees as well. But let's talk about how we can accomplish step number 2 fairly easily if everybody's willing to play. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks. $1 crypto trade, you're going to get $5 in free crypto. And if you want to buy Terra Luna Classic, you've got KuCoin down in the description, and they offer a reward for very active traders. So the more active you are, the more your rewards you're going to get on the KuCoin platform. If you want to sign up for Binance, there's an international Binance link down there that you guys got access to if you don't live in the United States. But step number 1, they're putting the opt-in button on there. People got to click the opt-in button. We understand that. Now, step number two is going to be difficult, okay? We need to have, at the current, I guess, prices and levels, 25%. Let me just read step 2 to you, and then we're going to break down how we can get there. Step 2 is, sorry, let's get the light better there. Step number 2 is when the opt-in accounts reach a holding of 25% of the total LUNC held on Binance. We start to charge the 1.2% burn tax for all opt-in traders when they trade LUNC. Now, this is when the tax comes into play. This prevents people who don't hold LUNC to affect the votes. It also gives people, or the early adopters, peace of mind, knowing they're not the only few paying the extra 1.2%. I believe that's fair. The tax only kicks in once the opt-in traders own 25% of all of the Terra Luna Classic held on Binance. Now, this is interesting because that's a lot of money. 25% at the current levels would give you roughly $150 million that needs to click that opt-in button. It's a lot of money, guys. We need at least $150 million to opt in and to remain opted in. That's the tough part. We can't fall back below that threshold. So we need a lot of money to opt in. Now, I did a poll during the live stream today, and it was like 66% believe that we can accomplish this. $150 million plus will opt in on the Binance platform. Now, I believe that's personally optimistic because I think a lot of the money that's currently on the Binance platform are traders. People that were taking advantage of the volatility when Terra Luna Classic was going up and down and running up in price and so on. So, how do I think that we can get there or get there easier if we don't just have $150 million run out and opt in to implement the 1.2% burn tax on all Terra Luna Classic transactions? One of 2 ways. Way number 1, we need to see a price decline. I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but just hear me out for a couple seconds. If we see a major price decline, 50% from where we're at, we're still trading at 13,000, 14,000 points per coin, right? We're still up from where we've been in the past, but all of a sudden that 150 drops down to $60, $70 million that we need to see opt in. Now that is a lot more doable. If the price drops even further, all of a sudden we need $20 million to opt in. Think about that. $20 million is definitely feasible between those that want to see the Terra Luna Classic burn tax implemented. I don't think that's going to be difficult with roughly, my gosh, it's probably $600, $700 million that's sitting on the Binance platform right now. Maybe slightly less, but that is definitely feasible. So there is a benefit in the price coming down right now. Not only are the burns going to get bigger because the price is lower, but people can opt in the required amount of money in order to see the 1.2% burn tax implemented on Binance. Now, that should drastically be offset by the increase in burns. Guys, the burn tax right now is doing away with roughly 500 million, and we could reach 1 billion Terra Luna Classic per day burnt by the burn tax. If Binance jumps on board and their platform is doing 300, 400, 500, 600 million dollars a day in Terra Luna Classic transactions, then we start to see numbers 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 billion, not million, billion Terra Luna Classic per day burned. And they won't be the only platform. KuCoin will follow along. You just name, go down I don't need to name all the platforms that are out there. If Binance does it, they will follow. So it is extremely important that we can get there. And a low price at this point in time would be very beneficial to seeing that happen. So don't get discouraged if we see a lower price. It actually may be necessary. Those of you out there that don't think we can find $150 million to click that opt-in button, if it drops down in price, it becomes much more achievable. Now, second way we can get there. This will be a little bit trickier, but it's absolutely fine to think about this. And I really want to know what you guys think about this second one here. The first one, we don't really have control over. The second one is interesting because it kind of brings in a little bit of an arbitrage situation. So Binance needs 25% of everything held on their platform to be held by opt-in buttons. Think about this with me. If you go out and you deposit $100 on the Binance platform and you buy Terra Luna Classic, you buy $100 worth of Terra Luna Classic, now what do? You take that and you transfer it over to a platform like KuCoin. Now, you got $100, you've taken $100 off the Binance platform, moved it over to KuCoin. You take that $100 on KuCoin, you swap it for some USDC, and then move that USDC over to the Binance platform. Rinse and repeat. $100 off the platform, $100 off the platform, $100 off the platform, $100 worth of Terra Luna Classic off the platform. This could be done over and over and over. Not only is it going to result in a 1.2% burn tax on every LUNC withdrawal that you see, that is going to be the fee that you pay. So yes, if you're cycling back and forth over and over and over again, that $100 will eventually diminish because we are burning Terra Luna Classic in that sense. But all of a sudden, at that point, if Binance is currently holding $500 million worth of Terra Luna Classic, if everybody were to just wash, rinse, and repeat, all of a sudden Binance is holding $100 million worth of Terra Luna Classic, and that number that we need to hold turned into $25 million. If we hit the $25 million worth that opts in at that point, we've reduced that number, basically, synthetically, by ourselves, brought the amount of Terra Luna Classic down to a reasonable amount that we need to hold on the Binance platform. So guys, it is absolutely achievable. We either need to see the price go, if we can't do the 150, we need to see the price go down, or we need to reduce the amount of Terra Luna Classic that is being held on the Binance platform. Therefore, that 25% becomes much more achievable. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, do you think, get optimistic right now. Let me know your thoughts on this wash and repeat kind of deal with the Binance platform and all of that stuff if you guys want to. But I really want to know, just a simple yes or no. Get excited. Do you think that we can implement this 1.2% burn tax on every Terra Luna Classic transaction, and we are going to be able to accomplish all three of these steps that Binance has set out for the Terra Luna Classic burn? Let us know down there, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull, up to 12 free stocks. KuCoin, link in the description. You can get Terra Luna Classic there. Binance as well if you guys want it. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.